Welcome to Waryaume Studios. My name is Chris, and Waryaume is the world I have been building across films, music, lore, languages, games, and immersive chronicles. It is not only a dark fantasy universe. It is a living structure, peoples, gods, wars, songs, and rules. Waryaume was born from one simple idea: to create a world that does not exist only on a screen, but in the imagination, in the music, in the written word, and eventually, around a game table. Today, I want to open the doors of this project and show you what Waryaume is becoming.
The first door is cinema. Waryaume is built through stories, but those stories are meant to be seen, heard, and felt. Production is then a long and demanding process. Writing, shot design, visual coherence, character direction, technical constraints, final editing, and soundtrack composition.
Even 5 minutes of film can require a full day of production, sometimes more, because every detail must remain faithful to the universe.
Je me souviens de ton visage. Ton nom est écrit dans le sable.
Each scene must be guided, corrected, regenerated, edited, and harmonized so that the technical tools serve the world instead of distorting it.
Aucune cité ne persistera à cacher les assassins de ta mère.
Clara's writing, the stage, camera choices, the sets, the music, and the editing must all work together. A scene should not only look beautiful, it must tell the truth of the world.
The first short film of Zeltania, Part 1, took several months before reaching its final form. That creative time matters. Because Waryaume is not only trying to produce images, it is trying to give its history a visual memory.
The films and immersive scenes are not simple trailers, they are fragments of history. They are windows into Zeltania, Shale-Thor, Novania, and the other realms that form the world of Waryaume. Each scene is designed to carry a memory, a face, a place, a wound, a promise. In Waryaume, music is never decorative. It supports the world, but more importantly, it gives it an identity. Through albums, songs, music videos, and fictional languages, Waryaume gives each people its own sound, its own rhythm, and its own sacred breath. At least 6 languages from the universe are represented through music. They are not only written, they are sung, embodied, carried by voices, rhythms, and distinct atmospheres.
Waryaume explores a wide musical palette, from northern and Viking-inspired chants, from ritual atmospheres to more classical, medieval, or cinematic colors.
Each artist becomes the voice of a people, a kingdom, or a memory. These many albums are also available on major streaming platforms.
Through music, Waryaume gives its peoples a soul that can be heard, and then found again in its films, chronicles, and stories.
The third door is the memory of the world. Behind every film and every song, there is a deeper structure. Peoples, gods, religions, conflicts, languages, cities, bloodlines, and timelines. In Waryaume, this memory is carried by the scientific department. Each researcher brings a precise reading of the world so that fictional peoples can become true civilizations.
In Waryaume, I study customs and stories. A civilization lives through its songs, meals, and the tales told by the fire. My role is to question how peoples relate to the divine. In Waryaume, the Zeltan transition toward atheism is a historical wound turned into doctrine.
My work touches death and passages. In Waryaume, I study how people bury their dead and give meaning to what disappears. I study desert peoples like Shale-Thorians, their laws and memory. The Sisters of the Desert embody a culture of resistance.
In Waryaume, religion is never only spiritual. It becomes political, social, and sometimes explosive. This logic also appears in the Zeltan Grey Circle.
I guard the coherence of signs in Waryaume. A glyph, a rune, or a sacred alphabet must never be simple decoration.
I analyze how people spiritually inherit the consequences of their choices. In Waryaume, kings do not carry only their own fate. My domain is religion when it becomes structure. I work on dogmas, hierarchies, and conflicts of legitimacy in Waryaume.
These perspectives are not here to copy our world. They give Waryaume more coherence, texture, and gravity. This is where languages, myths, and kingdoms stop being isolated ideas. They become living systems. This is where the world remembers itself. Fictional peoples are no longer simple settings. They become civilizations with their stories, rights, conflicts, beliefs, and contradictions.
Originally, Waryaume was born as a game project. Waryaume Aldonia, in 2023,
before Waryaume Legacy, developed in 24, went back to the historical origins of the world. The game transforms the universe into choices. Resources, heroes, cities, dangers, alliances, and consequences.
It is not only about following a story, but about taking part in it, ruling, surviving, and passing something on. Waryaume Legacy carries the same philosophy as the rest of the project: progression, tension, immersion, and storytelling.
Every decision should feel like it belongs to the history of a kingdom. Waryaume is not only something to watch. It is not only something to read.
It can also be played. The games remain lore, civilizations, and great timelines of the kingdom.
They invite players to explore the archives, heroes, and strategic files of Waryaume universe, so that every campaign can become a living chronicle of the world.
The final door is the public archive. Waryaume is shared through several channels, websites, and media spaces. Some places are dedicated to music, others to lore, films, behind-the-scenes creation, gameplay, or chronicles.
Waryaume can be entered through many gates. Through films and immersive stories. Through music and fictional languages. Through lore, archives, and civilizations. Through Waryaume Legacy and game design. Or through the behind-the-scenes life of Waryaume Studios. Each channel, each website, and each archive is one way to explore the kingdom.
Today, Waryaume asks a simple question. How can an imaginary world become a concrete project with the creative means of our time? For me, the answer is not only in the tools. It is in the work, writing, composing, structuring, filming, editing, correcting, and starting again. Until every image, every track, every rule, and every page truly serves the universe. Waryaume is not only a virtual vision, it is already a transmedia project in construction. Albums available on streaming platforms, films and documentaries, lore pages, fictional languages, game rules, games already created, archives, characters. A chronology that keeps expanding, and even regional festivals in France where Waryaume games are represented. Modern tools allow this world to take visual form, but they do not replace writing, artistic direction, coherence, or the time spent building the kingdom. Waryaume Studios from this meeting point between imagination, work, and technology. A place where stories become films, where music gives a voice to peoples, where archives give depth to civilizations, and where the game allows players to enter the story themselves. Waryaume is still a world in construction. But it is not only virtual. It already exists through its works, its music, its texts, its rules, its games. Waryaume n'est pas seulement un univers fictif, c'est un royaume qui prend forme.